About 5 days ago, I was in a room full of very high level entrepreneurs. But although I wasn't one of those high level entrepreneurs myself, it forces you to want to level up to the level that they're at. Because you start to think, man, if these guys made it to where they're at, like, why am I not there? You know? You start to wonder, like, why am I not there yet? And so you almost think, I need to get there because they seem to be able to do it and they don't seem to be the smartest and brightest geniuses of the world. So it must be possible for me as well. Now, one thing I realized is when you're transparent with these high level players in the game, it's so much more important to be transparent than to try to fake a persona that you're not. Because when you're trying to fake it, you're putting in twice as work and they may not even care to help you as much because you don't seem like you need the help. So in me being transparent, I not only got them to want to help me in a way where they're like, look, if I were you, I would do this, right? And on top of that, they're looking at me like if I'm the version of them when they were first starting out. So it's like you bond more with that high level player and they're like, I really want to help this kid. Obviously, I'm not going to spend the time in the world to help him and walk him by the hand, but I'm going to give him a few resources or I'm going to point the way. And you slowly start to find a path where these high level players are like, I fuck with this kid, right? I like him, I like his drive, and let me see what I can do for him, even if it's just pointing the way. So you might as well be transparent everywhere you go because you don't have to put in twice the work. And you might as well surround yourself with some very high level entrepreneurs like I was in this room. Now, without being transparent, you probably won't connect with much. And although it's hard to be transparent because you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position and you might lose credibility because maybe you're not at the top yet. At the end of the day, you'll get haters, but more importantly, you'll get some diehard fans that support you and that root for you because they know the realest version of you since you're being transparent. All right, let's go.